Hello, friends and family. This is Akila. I figured as far as how I, came about coming to teach in Korea. Well, going to teach in Korea. I'm not there yet. Fingers crossed. Anyway, people want to know the qualifications to be an English teacher in Korea. Basically, it is you can't have a record. I mean, I thought that one was pretty self-explanatory. No criminal record. You will have the background check. Also, you have to have a 4-year degree. It doesn't necessarily have to be in English or teaching, but for the more competitive programs, that would definitely help you. But as long as it's a 4-year degree, you do qualify. Like my degree is in sociology. You also have to do, now it's a requirement for all applicants to do an introduction video. When I first applied for EPIC, it wasn't a requirement unless you were doing GEPIG or GOE or directly applying to the school. So now it is a requirement to do an introduction video. A short one is easy, just, basically just talking about yourself, introducing yourself to the school and why you want to teach in Korea, your teaching philosophies and things like that. As far as qualifications, also, I would say, let me see. Obviously, you need to be a citizen of an English-speaking country, such as the US, the UK, Canada, things like that. English has to be the first language. So also, I know in the past it wasn't really a requirement, I don't think, but you should have your TESOL certification if you're not already certified to be an English teacher. And what the TESOL is it's basically a course you take. There's two different types. One of them is just a 100 or so, usually it's 120, mine was 120 hours of just online course to take to basically get teaching certified. The best one to have is the one where it's 100 hours in online and then at least 20 hours in class. Now again, that's not a requirement for some of the programs like EPIC, but I think they are trying to make it more of a requirement to have the in-class portion. As far as other qualifications, I can't think of any specifically that I could be missing. I might be missing something, but I don't think I am as far as it goes, because any like teaching experience and things like that, you don't necessarily have to have that, but like I said, if you do, it looks that much better when you're applying and things like that. And then obviously, like I said, you have to have the 4-year degree, no criminal record and things like that. And if you do have tattoos, they must be able to be covered because you're not allowed to show your tattoos in the classroom, which makes sense. And you can't use any types of drugs of that nature. Alcohol is fine. Actually, it's encouraged. I'm just kidding. But you can't use any types of drugs because that will immediately disqualify you. Even if you get the position, you go to Korea, you're like, hey, I'm good. No, because as soon as you get there, you'll do a drug test. And if you fail it, you will be sent home with no reimbursement for the flights. So you don't want to do that. Otherwise, as far as other qualifications, I would say you have to have, this is a personal one I'm saying, have a good personality, be able to work with children, be happy, be excited about it. Don't go teach English just because you want money or you want to travel or you want to be able to go to another country. Do it for the right reasons. You like working with children. You like teaching. You want to experience a new career path that you think might be good for you. Do it for the right reasons and make sure your heart is in it because it's a long process to go through. Otherwise, like I said, I think that's about it as far as qualifications. It's not too strenuous as far as, who they'll hire and who they won't. But like you said, for EPIC, it's the program's preference and then they place you wherever. For GEPIG, it's usually the school itself that'll hire you directly. And also, like the program that I went through, it was basically the school itself I went directly to, and they hire directly. So it's really what they're looking for. A positive aspect of going directly through the school is that they know exactly what they want in a teacher already. They don't have to try to see, where they should place you afterwards. You know, if by the time you get done with that interview, whether you're going to go to that school or not. You know, once they give you the results, I mean, you know if they want you or not. So I think that's a little bit different than Epic, where you don't really know where you're going until after orientation. Otherwise, I think that covers about all of it. Any questions or concerns, any topic you want me to go further into detail about, just let me know. Bye.